Hi guys, History Guru is here, and in this video I'd like to show you how to play scout in Murovanka Encounter battle when you start in at the southern spawn. Um, well, first of all, let me tell you how I think this map should be played. The forest is very important. Teams who usually in public battles go straight to the cap tend to lose the game, and team that sweeps the forest ends up winning. Not always, but usually that's the case. So what I'm telling my buddies now, my teammates, and telling them I'm going to scout forest and get ready to snipe, because I want to make sure we take over the forest and we sweep it. And the way you scout is you are go very accurately on by line 7-8 at the very western edge of the forest. You'll see how I'm doing that. And after this battle, I will actually add another battle to this video on my AMX 1390 as to show you that this can be done consistently. Just let your teammates know that you are going scout forest to make sure there's at least several tanks stay here on the hill in H8 or behind the broken buildings to snipe enemy in the forest. So here we go. I'm going slowly into the forest. Well, at the edge of the forest. This is the bush where you often stay. Okay, I saw the tank, spotted the tank T29 that goes west side. I'm immediately turning around. I was not spotted. My sixth sense bulb didn't come up. Now making another turn. And keep going. There's another tank I spotted. And look, here's the enemy. The surprise for the enemy that they did not expect you. Well, I got hit here twice. I made a slight mistake. I should have turned to the edge. They did not expect you to show up on their side. By the time they turn their turrets or TDs turn around, usually you're able to escape like I just did. There's a light hill on the edge of the forest, so if you go at the edge, tanks in the forest cannot shoot you. You are hidden from them. But that little hill that goes along the edge of the forest. See, I'm going along the hill. I spot enemy tanks, usually heavy tanks, before they spot me, and they cannot see me. Remember guys, light tanks, they have the same camo rating regardless whether they stay or when they're on the move. So even if I'm moving here, hidden behind the bushes, Chaffee is able to spot enemy before they spot me. So that all I'm doing is I'm doing this little circle. I spotted that Yak Panther. I'm turning around. He's disappeared. Now I'm going to spot him again. I spotted him again. He does not see me. But I'm just waiting for him to die, so he's dead now. And I'll show you after battle reports on my damage on spotting for this and the next battle. So I'm moving along the lane to the forest, and I reached the edge and I think, okay, now it's time to go and kill Artie. It looks like forest is ours. There is one, maybe two tanks left in the forest that I can deal with after I kill the Artie. And I kind of know this is the usual sport for artillery to see it, so I moved here on purpose. Yeah, there's another tank in the forest, but it looks like my teammates won't need help. Needless to say, we went ahead to win this battle after we swept the forest, and this is the winning tactic. If you have a good scout who can spot the targets in the forest without dying himself or herself, and if you have tanks sniping, it's in public battles it's always win situation. thanks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll show you after battle reports after this, and up to the next video. And here are the post-game reports for this particular battle. As you see, I got Patrol Duty Medal. I'm first in my team in score, got 3400 damage upon detecting. So it was a pretty good battle as a scout, and it's a pretty good tactic. Now up to the next battle, same tactic, but this time AMX. And here is the second battle. I'm on my AMX 1390, and I'm going to do pretty much the same thing I did on Chaffee in the previous battle. Pretty much the same thing I would do on any time I play scouts when I start in the southern spawn on the Murovanka. And again, I let my friends know, I let my teammates know I'm spotting forest for you. Guys are pretty happy they have a scout to spot. Oh, MX 5120 tells me to go in sit still, and that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive around, actually, just like you saw in the previous video. Again, I'm going along the edge. Alright, I spotted T-44, so I'm sitting behind this bush. They cannot see me. And I'm spotting all the tanks that going into the western side. And actually we can count which tanks go in, which tanks potentially stay in the forest. We see that all three top tanks are still in the forest. Two Patents and Object 704. Here's KV-4, so yep, all three of their top tanks are in the forest. And if we can kill their top three tanks, we are pretty much, the likelihood is we will win this battle. So I am waiting for them to disappear to make sure I can proceed safely. And then I saw that enemy, actually there are a few enemy tanks that actually rushed at the forest. So I'm moving slightly back. I helped here to kill MX-12T. Luve has been dispatched. We have plenty of tank on that hill. He didn't have a chance. So right now I'm just going... I'm spotting that KV-4 too right now, and he cannot see me. Because of that KV-4, I went into the forest earlier than I thought I would. However, I spotted right away the object and their pattern, and I now need to go out of the forest to hide behind this hill, which I was able to do. Usually, you're always able to hide behind a hill outside of the forest, because again, enemy does not expect you to appear on their sides. They expect you to run through the forest like crazy scouts do. Object 704 could have blasted me, but he didn't have time to turn around. So I'll make a round and I'm going back. I need to make sure I spot that object and the pattern, because those are the guys we need to kill, even if that means I'll get a hit. So object again, it didn't expect me to be here. And again, I'm running away. I got hit here. Good thing about MX-39, it has plenty of hit points, health points, and it can survive one hit like that. So KV-4 is dead, and I don't need to worry about being shot on the side from the village side. I am waiting for the... I don't want to be discovered now. I'm gonna make sure VK2801 is dead. I am not the tank who is spotting the artillery now. And I'm going back here. I've got to make sure object is dead. So pattern, I'm spotting pattern, and here's the object, and I need to kind of go left and right, make sure I don't get hit by object again. And you notice, guys, did the bulb sixth sense came up? If it didn't, they didn't see me. Because usually light tanks, even in the forest, discover. Now light bulb came up. And it came up because of I got too close to the object, and artillery is pulling back. Again, I did not expect me from this side. Maybe he's just not a good player, but I'm able consistently run tricks like that game after game when I'm a scout here. For as long as you don't rush through the forest yourself like crazy for a straight line, but go around the edge, poke in, and then get out of the forest. It's a very effective scouting tactic, active scouting tactic. Alright, I'm going to stop this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll attach post-game reports as I usually do. If you like the video, please like it on the Facebook and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And here are the post-battle statistics for the AMX 3090 battle. As you can see, I got a scout medal. I'm second on my team in experience. I got 4600 damage upon detecting, and as you can see, this is a successful tactic that you can consistently use as a scout on this map in Murovanka Encounter mode. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your likes and subscribe to my channel.